We're going to our number 7. This one's going to cause controversy. There was quite a bit of a point jump because the last one's 28. This one's 41. This is the one where we're going to get into most of the group. Like, pretty much everybody voted for it. But 2 people did not see the greatness in this move. It was voted on by everybody but Vitamin J and myself. It is Brock Lesnar's F5.
All right. Well, I'm not surprised Philip didn't vote for it because there's never been a bigger hater of Brock Lesnar than Philip. But 2, Jacob.
What?
How did you not put F5?
So many solid additions to my list. Sorry, it was like 16 or 17. It's second on my honorable mentions list. You know?
Max, you know Jacob's the second biggest hater of Brock Lesnar.
I'm not a hater of Brock Lesnar.
Ever since he beat Undertaker for his first WrestleMania
That's true,
loss,
Bobby. That is very
ever
true.
since then, he's been a real hater.
And he hit him with 3 F5s that match, so he's tired of. You're right,
so
Bobby.
You're saying I'm colluding with Philip to
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
You have a vendetta. This is personal. I get it. Okay, I understand.
No, it's a good finish. It's just, you know.
A good finish. A good finish.
Good one. It's number.
Unique. It's unique. You know,
It's number 3 on my list, sir.
You mean a great finish?
Why, where'd you put it?
Great. He actually put it above you. Bobby put it number 2.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Bobby's a man
Look,
of taste, I see.
The power and the ferocity. Again, he can hit on anyone.
He could choke me out the dang ring. I know he could.
And first run, Brock Lesnar would hit you hard with this move.
Yeah, first run Brock Lesnar. That's a specimen right there.
I just don't like that the F5 has become a move that people continuously kick out of.
That is annoying.
That's like every finisher besides End of Days.
But they've been doing a better job of protecting finishers, at least since Triple H has taken over.
So Philip, yours was just purely a hater move, right? Yours was just purely hating.
There's just other finishers I like more. Let's just be honest.
Max, if this was top 20,
and I don't.
F5 definitely would have been on my list.
Yeah, and I don't hate Brock Lesnar.
Yes, you do.
Oh, it's just he always faces people out that are just better than him. My bad. He always goes against John Cena, Roman Reigns. Like, what? You think I'm pulling for him versus Cena or Reigns? Like, who does he go?
Look, the F5 is clearly better than the AA.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna pull for Brock Lesnar.
I just don't know how you can sit with a straight face saying the AA is better than the F5. I don't know how you can sit with a straight
face. There's no way.
Especially, Bobby, especially
it was a rip-off
when the FU was a ripoff of the F5. So
it was.
And sometimes rip-off.
Sometimes it's better.
You take it. Sometimes you take it and you make it better. That's just what happens.
The F5 would hurt more.
What if you get a bad back?
Okay, how's your face gonna feel after an F5? And not only that, fellas, we're not even talking about the best F5 of all time. The best F5 of all time, and I know you fellas will agree, is when the F5 that shark.
Oh, absolutely.
He did F5 that shark. He did. That was real. That wasn't a digital anything. That was a real shark.
I
prefer 02, 03 Lesnar's F5 to current.
Yeah, it looks better. He still looks good now, especially when he gets the right opponent.
I also think it's just the way that people sell it now. People just let themselves get tossed. Back then, they would kind of brace for the bump, and that just kind of looked better.
Yeah.
And again, it had no iconic reversal when Eddie Guerrero reversed it into a DDT.
That was great.
Yep. Lesnar's best counter to that was the one on The Rock to win his first championship. That's a great reversal.
Oh, yeah, that's fantastic, yeah.
Yep.
Before we move on to the next one, I'll tell you one of the best wrestlers of all time would be SummerSlam Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
Is he undefeated?
Well, he just has so many good matches in SummerSlam.
Survivor Series Lesnar, too.
We're going to go into the next person who is known for his great performances at WrestleMania.
Hulk Hogan.
Coming in with 53 points, with quite a jump, was voted on by everybody but your son. It has an amazing setup. It doesn't need the setup, but can also come from anywhere. It is copied, but only this person does this move with utter correction in getting the fans ready. When you see him grab the ropes and start stomping the ring, it is Shawn Michaels' Sweet Chin Music.
Got to tune the band, baby. Got to tune the band.
Man, you need to educate your son.
Look, my son I am trying to get him there, fellas. I haven't shown him too much of the Attitude Era yet. Wait till there's older fellas. You know, the Attitude Era shows some things that, you might want to be older for. So he's a young pup. He'll get there.
You better.
No, I'll choose it because I'm like, I get it. He didn't see Shawn Michaels, long hair Shawn Michaels. He's seen this bald version.
Yeah, this is what a super kick should be. You shouldn't do it 20 times in a match and still not win.
We would be absolute failures if we didn't mention one of the best finishing moves ever would be Shawn Michaels hitting the Sweet Chin Music on Shelton Benjamin on Raw.
Oh man,
One of the best.
That's so good.
That's not my favorite Sweet Chin Music. My favorite is the one with Kurt Angle at WrestleMania. Where Kurt was yelling at him
that's a good one.
I was like, and then he just kicks him.
I was like, you like it because he's just a shut up Kurt Angle real quick.
That was nice.
Another one like was John Cena, Triple H, and Shawn Michaels. And they start the match, and it looks like John Michaels and Triple H are going to gang up on Cena. Then Michaels just lays out Triple H.
One thing you'll notice if you watch a Sweet Chin Music compilation on YouTube is that he has kicked Randy Orton so many times.
He got shot. I mean, the way he sells it, as soon as he hits it, he's dead.
Yeah, he's gone.
But this finish is great, though, because the whole match, the fans are anticipating it because they know literally any time he could hit this move. So it's always just like, oh, could he do it here? Could he do it here? So you're always ready to pop for the move because it can happen anytime.
Oh, yeah.
And he let you do it. Ask Stan how the Sweet Chin Music feels.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Poor Stan.
I have a take. I'll see if y'all agree with it. I think his Sweet Chin Musics are better during his second stint than his first.
Oh, yeah, second stint, I think so as
One
well.
of the biggest moments is his Sweet Chin Music on Bret Hart. That was really going.
Max, my hot take is second stint is better than his first stint.
I'll let you know.
Let me get back to you when I'm done watching.
Yeah, because we're watching it. But if it was this current Sean that I'm watching right now, 95, 96, yeah, I agree with you. But we'll see when I hit DX, Sean.
That was something. It was a great move. We're going to go into our number 5. This one was again voted by everybody but Samuel. Coming in with 58 points. It is first time we've had somebody on this list twice. We've already spoken about him. It is a commonly used move, but he just does it the best as he gets in the corner, stalks his prey, waits for them to get him, and comes with ample force. It is Goldberg's spear.
Before we get
it's the best spear.
Before we get talking about him, I just want to mention that at least with this one, instead of making a signature mostly, it still is a finish for multiple wrestlers.
Yes, Roman Reigns does. I think the second best spear.
Well, and when Goldberg hit the spear, the match was pretty much over at the end. The jackhammer was just an exclamation point.
It was just him playing with his food.
Yeah.
Was it after the spear or the jackhammer? He will sometimes do like the gunshot motion.
That was before. That was after the spear.
After the spear. When he.
I don't know. Like when he hit that, when he was all high, I liked it.
And he destroyed people with his spears. So
I mean, as Christian, Nunzio.
The only person that has a spear that could even compete is Rhino.
Roman, so here's some pretty good.
Roman as well.
I feel like he don't put the stank on it like Goldberg and Rhino.
Whenever Brian Breaker's on the main roster, give me 5-10 years, and we'll see how he does with his spear. But so far, I'm very impressed.
Yeah, and Rhino's gore was a very impressive gore, but he just wasn't as big and powerful as Goldberg.
No, what are you talking about? That dude's literal like a little brick. He has no shape to him. He's a square.
Just on little. He said little brick.
It's those little T-Rex arms, okay?
He does have some.
Just imagine a flying little brick at you, dude.
It's just he can't really wrap around them, because his arms come up to their waist, But no, Goldberg is clearly the best, and of course it seems to be the best ones that do it are former football players.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They have experience doing something similar.
But every time he hits the move, you're excited. I know. There's a lot of people on the internet that don't like Goldberg. You won't find any Goldberg hate here. No sirree.
People are just mad that their favorite wrestler won't be a tenth as over as Goldberg.
I said, look, he has some of the best under 10-minute matches. You make him go longer than 10 minutes, that's your own fault.
Yeah, not everything needs to be. You get wrestling's got to be a little bit for everybody,
We can't do 60-minute Broadways every day.
So some men aren't meant to do that. That's fine. Very, very good spear. Always got excited, especially when he'd get up and just jump up.
Yeah, he was just so
yeah.
I don't know if he'll ever be topped. Honestly, I just don't think because I don't think a company will let you hit people as hard as Goldberg did.
Right. And his intensity was just to another level, so it's just hard to get that combination all in one.
God, what a special wrestler Goldberg is.
All right, we're going to go into our number 4. The last of these were voted on by everybody. It edged out by 1 point. It came in for this wrestler when they reinvented themselves and turned into a big heel and also became one of the biggest stars we know. It was a very good move that has been copied. It is the rock bottom.
We're getting dangerously close to number one, and I'm noticing a certain lack.
We actually talked about this off every second. I wonder at what point Hunter's like, "Hey, wait a minute."
This is getting my unless all of y'all as well voted number one, which would have been smart. I'm starting to get a little worried here.
But we'll see. We'll see, Hunter. We'll see. Let's talk about The Rock first, okay? But The Rock, The Rock, other people have hit this move, similar type of move. Booker T at the book end, and Jacob Montez Ford has it as well. But The Rock was just The Rock delivered it more. It was more like impactful to me. He's slamming you down hard. A good finish is one you can conceivably believe that it would end the match, Because there's some finishes like, this is not that good.
Conceivably in the match, visually appealing, hit it at any moment. Perfect.
And sometimes he would talk when he was about to hit it too, because he's like, "Yeah, you're done,
I'm quite
jabroni."
proud of this one. I had this all the way at number 2.
Ooh, I had it number 8. Number 8, sorry.
That's tragic.
Yeah, I know. How could you do that? I had a but
What'd you say, 11?
What? I didn't quite that.
It's a good one. It's 11. I like the move. It is exciting. Kind of fits with his character. The whole boom, I'm gonna hit you with this It's an electrifying move.
The crowd pops big every time.
Sometimes you could hit it quick, but sometimes he would go set him up and listen to the crowd and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm about to get this. I'm about to get this," and then you see it. We're gonna go into our number 3. Came in with 62 points, so edging the last one out by 3. It is a very iconic move. It lines up with his character so well. It is The Undertaker's Tombstone Pile Driver.
Now, this one, clearly we could see how this could finish a match.
Yeah.
No doubt here. So on this show, we decided that Kane had the best chokeslam, and now we're going to tell everyone Undertaker had the best tombstone.
Because Kane is Mr. Quick Knees with it, and Undertaker, he slams down on it. Impactful.
Sometimes he jumped.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're
it's
up
one
a
of
little
Shawn
bit.
Michaels WrestleMania 26 or whatever. Best one ever, in my opinion.
Put some stank on that one.
Yeah. Well, and also he does it proper because afterwards he puts you like you're going in a casket with your arms crossed and lays down while he pins you, and I'm like, "Yep, that's perfect. You're dead. You're done."
And to show you how good this move is, for a few years, WWE actually didn't let Undertaker Kane really do it much. And then when they started using it again, people were just eagerly waiting for that move to come back. Because there was a period when they didn't want anyone doing really any power drivers.
I can see you. It's a very easy move to mess up.
Very easy to mess up.
And I would doubt this one comes back with it being a power driver move. They really aren't in a hurry to let people do that.
You'd have to have special. That's tragic because I had this number 1.
Wow. I had number 9.
Number 9. Wow.
Yep.
You did rank it the lowest out of everybody.
That's certainly a thing.
But it was in the top. Everybody put it in the top 10. It was really good. Because once you did this move, it was game. It was over.
I had 2 Undertaker finishes in the top 10.
What the last ride? Oh my!
Last ride's good.
What's wrong with the last ride?
It made my list. I liked it. Very good powerbomb.
Batista bomb's better, but
And I will agree.
All right, we're gonna go into our next one. Our number 2, edging it out by 1 point. I'm coming from a very famous wrestler, face of the company at a point, arguably one of the most popular wrestlers. This move is a very iconic move. It has been copied by several people, but just not done right. And this person always delivered. It is also known for its uniqueness of how everybody took it differently. It is the Stone Cold Stunner.
Just what are we doing here, fellas? I'm trying not to curse. What are we doing here?
At number 6.
This was a clear. No, this is your fault then.
What?
No, actually, it is the Mountains in D3 because they put it at number 10.
Dang.
Number 10. Number 10.
No, honestly, it might be a little too high.
For being honest, is not really, really not a track I be.
I mean, I like this stuff.
I like it, but it's number 10. Category's better.
Kicks you, then comes down with it. It is.
Hey, Max, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, huh? What do you want me to do?
Make a better list. That's what I want you to
Yeah,
make a better list.
I can say the same to every single one of y'all. I can say the same thing to every single one of y'all.
Okay.
I'm gonna say right here, right now, your opinion sucks.
I'm gonna say, guys, how did the leg drop not make anyone's list? This is ridiculous. It has the perfect setup. He hulks up, punches someone a few times, big boots him, and then boom, drops a leg drop. I mean, it's got the perfect setup. It's got the theatrics you want. Hey, theatrics, check. Physicality, check. A 300-pound man dropping his big-ass leg on your neck. That's going to hurt. Check.
I mean, yeah,
Sorry.
it's a good crowd play about. It's just the ones I put on my list I think I like better.
It's all right.
Just wasn't worthy of making the list, you know?
I would rather see a clothesline from hell than a leg drop.
Yeah.
I'd rather see a Razor
If you
Edge.
gave me top 30, it might be on my top
Now,
30.
I could squeeze it in the top 30. I could probably squeeze a leg drop in the top 30.
Wow.
This is the first time with one of us that their number one did not make the list.
Ridiculous.
It's tragic.
Look, now, Hunter, if this was top 15 most iconic, I mean, it would certainly have to be on the top 15 iconic list.
It would be, but it's a leg drop. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of leg drops, and I don't.
Sorry.
And you know, I rate Hogan highly.
Yeah, I don't mind Hogan at all.
Oh, I don't mind Hogan. Proceeds to not vote for him. Okay.
Okay.
I did
It
vote
wasn't
for
a
his
Hogan
finisher.
thing.
I did vote for his finisher, but I did vote for him when we were doing the favorite wrestlers. I put him there.
Actually, you know what? I don't even know why I'm taking shit from you. You put Stone Cold Stunner at 10th. Yeah,
Where it belongs.
I'm glad your favorite move didn't make it.
But seriously, like literally, the Stunner, Stone
Yeah, it's
Cold
good.
Stunner.
It's good.
That's good. It's good, yeah. It's just not the best. It's no, I mean, where's
Yeah,
the
it's just not
theatrics with
the
it?
best.
Where did theatrics?
What do you mean?
There's
he had that when he would talk trash to you.
There's no warming the people up, you know. It's just,
The warm up is the boot to the stomach. Get ready. The Stunner's coming.
And then he also had that one time with him and The Rock where he was doing the little picture thing to make sure he got the perfect picture. And
That was good. That was good.
And as Philip mentioned earlier, you get a different sell by everybody. Of course, everyone knows The Rock's sell for it. And then you would get people like Triple H that did it. Triple H would do it as minimalistic as possible. He'd just take it, fall over, done deal.
You see The Undertaker, he would fall the opposite way of most of what everybody else would fall. So most people would fall one way. Undertaker always falls the opposite way.
I like Scott Hall to bounce back.
Austin Theory had a good one too.
Or if you're Vince, you take it terribly every time.
Horribly,
Every time.
matter.
I think the list would be who takes it worse, him or Linda wins.
Because Vince only had, as far as I know, one crack at it. Vince
Right.
had multiple cracks at it. So if we
Still
give
can't
him
get
a chance, we might get a good one.
Very classic move, Kevin Owens.
I really don't like that Kevin Owens as a signature. I really don't.
Well, at least he's using it as a finisher now.
Yeah.
Oh he moved it to a finisher, but still,
I like power bombs now more so like the signature.
which I like that as his finisher better, but whatever.
Well, I think he said he couldn't hit on everyone.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
And that does make a good finisher when you can't hit on anybody, and the Stunner fits that.
Every single person. We're gonna go into the number one. It won by 2 points.
Like that.
Dang.
It was a very close battle. Came down to the last bit. It is a move that has been memed. It can be hit on anybody from anywhere. It has several iconic moments. It is the RKO.
Yeah, I mean, clearly, out of nowhere fits this.
The ultimate reversal finisher.
Yes, and he's also just has such good timing with it. He's hit this thing like at perfect timing almost every time. Even the Evan Bourne one, the Seth Rollins one, and that helps.
Gable.
Oh, that's right. I mean, timing is crucial. You know, if he hit it a second early or late, it's not going to look as good. So the way he hits it is just almost perfect every time. Unfortunately, it has caused him pain now, so where he's missed over a year, and he might not come back. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, everybody wants to see the RKO. Everybody.
And he had a nice reversal on Undertaker choke slam at WrestleMania.
Yeah, he's done it with John Cena and an attitude adjustment.
Hardy.
Yeah, they do that every time they wrestle.
Every time.
You name it, he can find a way to reverse it. Now, some people. What about the diamond cutter? This is better than the diamond cutter.
It is.
I like both.
Like the diamond cutter is very good. I understand that, but I mean, this is better.
Obviously, he got the thing of like he could hit it from anywhere, and it was the ultimate counter move from DDP because that was obviously.
Oh yes, of course.
You have to walk before you can fly, you know.
No, I get it. Randy Orton's like, I like that, but I'm gonna jump.
But like Phil said, sometimes you take a move and you make it better. In his case, I disagree 100% though. But in this case, he's correct. This one, he took it from DDP and he made it just a little bit better.
Sure. I think I also enjoyed how many people have memed this for times when people have fallen. That just looks.
Yeah. Anytime someone's falling down, they get catching an RKO.
I would say like the RKO is a pretty like close to mainstream. Like people know.
Oh yeah.
Especially because of the memes.
Oh yeah, for sure. So you'll hear people with their play wrestling or something, even at the beach, they're like RKO.
RKO.
So,
I mean, like that, you can hit out anywhere. So if you catch anyone off guard, you can hit that move.
don't catch you slipping.
No, hopefully you can come back. So there's our list. Did you agree with our list?
Nope.
Was there a finisher that you think we missed or we did not talk about? Let us know in the comments below. Let us know your favorite finisher. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for subscribing. Please keep liking. Also sharing your comments. Please, we try and reply to every comment. Remember, Mondays is going to be our top 10s show. Wednesdays is usually going to be quizzes. It might be a movie review. We got some things in the work. Thank you all again. My name's Legacy.
And I'm Max.
I'm Bobby.
Jay.
And Hunter.